With KMIR News legal analyst John Patrick Dolan. And tonight, the arrest of Robert Durst in Los Angeles. He's charged with murder. The man who admits he fired the shots during a protest in Ferguson, Missouri last week that left 2 police officers seriously injured. But we begin with that protest that we told you at the top of the show at a Valley restaurant this weekend. A protest that turned ugly over the serving of foie gras, or duck liver, at La Villa Reese. Now, the protesters say they're not going to press charges after the photographer apparently was struck by someone and was injured.
Well, he forgot to duck.
Right.
So here's the deal. On a misdemeanor, a law officer has to see it in order to arrest you, or there has to be a citizen's arrest. In this case, the people that were the protesters said, we're not going to press charges. And so no matter how many times the video is run, this guy's not going to be arrested. Interestingly, though, in the converse, La Villa Reese did not ask to have them arrested for trespassing because it was on their property. So probably, you know, both sides are going to part company, and hopefully calmer heads prevail, and everything will be just ducky.
Let's certainly hope so. You went there twice, John.
Yes, I did. I'm so sorry. I should get me to a punnery, as they say.
You know, we talked about this. Robert Durst, he's the estranged son of one of New York's most prominent real estate dynasties. He's been watched by law enforcement for the past 30 years or so after 3 murders of people that he knew, including his wife and a very dear friend of his. Never convicted of anything, John. But now, do you think this one's going to stick?
Well, it's a long shot, but the first thing we should get out of this case is listen to your lawyer. His lawyers told him over again and over again, you can't get anything positive out of this. Don't do this show. He did it anyway. There's no statute of limitations on murder, so it's very possible that he can be prosecuted in Los Angeles. He's been charged. The interesting question will be whether or not the prosecution goes forward. It will be a long-term prosecution, most likely. And frankly, the question that this is going to turn on is what was the context of that comment that was heard.
What he said was, what the hell did I do? Killed them all, of course. He was overheard saying that with a microphone on him. He was in the restroom. He was doing a TV show, The Jinx, and he was overheard saying that.
Yeah, if the people that want to prosecute him believe he said that because it's true, that's going to be their argument. That certainly sounds like a sarcastic comment that somebody's saying to themselves, much like my cousin Vinny and what happened there. So frankly, this is a very serious case with very, very, very thin evidence, and so it'll be interesting to see if it goes forward in Los Angeles.
Yeah, as you say, no statute of limitations.
There is none.
So we'll see. Thank you so much. John Patrick Dolan,
Indeed.
our KMIR News legal analyst. See you back here.